I'm Alex Cardinale, and you're watching a Alex Cardinale Entertainment production right here on the Alex Cardinale Entertainment YouTube channel. Enjoy the show.
Saltwater Talk with Aqua Alex. We're swimming wild, no time to relax. We're eels and coral stocks. Come on aboard, let's make a splash. Waves of blue and the clothes so bright. Neon Tetras, no reefs delight. Shrimp are clean and stars at play, while tangs and wrasses steal the day.
It's time to get salty. Hello, everyone, and welcome to an all-new episode of Saltwater Talk, hosted by me, Aqua Alex Cardinale. And tonight on Saltwater Talk with Aqua Alex, I'm going to talk to you about triggerfish. Now, triggerfish are one of my favorite saltwater oddball fish. They are very unique and they are very unorthodox. Tonight I'm going to give you information on triggerfish. I'm going to tell you how to keep and care for them in the home aquarium. And we're going to find out whether or not triggerfish are related to pufferfish, because triggerfish kind of look like pufferfish and they kind of resemble pufferfish, and they have defense mechanisms that are similar to pufferfish. And we're also going to learn about the different species of triggerfish, and we're going to see photos and videos of these amazing fish. As always, if you have any questions or comments on triggerfish, please feel free to post them in the chat and share your thoughts and your opinions. I greatly appreciate everyone that is watching this video, and I hope you're ready to learn about triggerfish. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this awesome episode started. And I want to begin by talking about my personal favorite triggerfish species. And a couple of these species that I mentioned, I have actually had the honor of keeping. So, my first favorite triggerfish species is the Niger trigger, Odonis niger. It's also known as the red tooth trigger. This is actually one of the more peaceful triggers out there, and believe it or not, some people say these guys can be reef safe. I say the Niger trigger is reef safe with caution, because it will, however, still possibly eat snails and shrimp. But it could definitely be kept with corals. It is safe with corals. My next favorite trigger is the Picasso trigger, also known as the Humma Humma trigger, or simply the Picasso trigger. This is a medium-sized trigger, but it has a temper. The Picasso trigger or Humma Humma trigger can get up to a foot long, but it has an attitude. It's best kept with other predatory fish like lionfish and puffers, but I absolutely adore the Hawaiian state fish, the Picasso trigger. The blue throat trigger is a beautiful fish. Males are the ones that have the infamous blue throat, but the females are equally as gorgeous in my personal opinion. I love the blue jaw triggerfish. And then there is another triggerfish that's in the same family as the Picasso, Humma Humma, but it's a little bit different. It is known as a Bursa triggerfish. And the Bursa trigger is really cool. It's a little bit more docile than a Picasso trigger. And I think the Bursa trigger is actually beginner friendly. And last but not least, I have yet to keep this one. It is one of my dream saltwater fish. It's perhaps the most infamous of all triggers, and that is the clown triggerfish. The clown triggerfish is big, it's boisterous, it's aggressive, and it has a lot of personality. Kind of like me. That's why I like the clown trigger so much. But the clown triggerfish is definitely a show-stopping trigger and one that needs a large aquarium. But if you've got the space and you've got the tank, they are definitely a fun fish to keep. I've only seen clown triggers in my lifetime maybe 3 or 4 times. I've seen them at public aquariums. I don't think I recall ever seeing them at a local fish store. I'm sure I have seen them, but right now I can't recall it. But they are definitely awesome. Those are my favorite triggerfish species. What are your favorite triggers? Let me know down in the comments below what your favorite triggerfish are. All right. Are we ready for some fun before we get into all the information? Let's take a look at some images and videos of these awesome fish. Here is a cool picture of a clownfish, a clown triggerfish. This is a beautiful image showing you what a clown trigger will eventually look like. I like that white crown on it under the teeth. Very, very cool. Up next is the Odonis niger, the red tooth trigger, which is one of the reef safe triggers out there. Really, really cool trigger. And then we've got a pink tail trigger. It's a gray body trigger with a bright pink tail and aqua blue fins. Here is another image of a beautiful Odonis niger trigger, red tooth trigger. Very, very cool. And then we've got a beautiful clown trigger. Very, very cool looking fish. Another Odonis niger trigger, and you can see it's got some beautiful purple markings over its mouth, which is really, really cool. And you can see the bright red teeth, hence the name red tooth trigger. And then here is a picture of the Humma Humma Picasso trigger, which comes to us from Hawaii. So that is a beautiful Hawaii state fish. That is a beautiful Picasso trigger. Shout out to Fish Fam. Hey, Fish Fam, how are ya? Welcome to everyone from Fish Fam. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. And now let's take a look at some videos of some amazing triggerfish. Here is a beautiful clown trigger to get us started. And that is a gorgeous clown trigger. Now, I'm not particularly sure what kind of trigger this is, considering it's out in the wild, but it's a very beautiful trigger. It is labeled as a Humma Humma trigger, but I am quite positive this is not a Humma Humma trigger. Anyway, check it out. Alright, our next video is of a Picasso Humma Humma trigger. Let's check out how beautiful they are. And our final triggerfish we're going to take a look at is a beautiful male and female pair of blue jaw triggers. See, like I said, even the female blue jaw trigger is very, very beautiful. And those are some awesome triggerfish to look at. Now let's learn about triggerfish. Here is some information on triggerfish to get us started. Now, triggerfish belong to the family Balsidae, comprising approximately 40 species. These saltwater fish are primarily found in tropical and subtropical oceans around the world. They are known for their vibrant colors and distinctive body shapes. Triggerfish are a fascinating subject for marine enthusiasts and biologists alike. Triggerfish have a unique, laterally compressed body that is oval in shape. Their most notable feature is the first dorsal fin, which consists of 3 spines. The first spine can be locked into an upright position, which is where the name triggerfish originates. It acts like a trigger and, when pressed down, releases the other spines. This mechanism helps them wedge themselves into crevices to avoid predators. These fish are often brightly colored and can display a wide array of patterns. Colors can range from blues and greens to yellow and orange, often with intricate lines or spots. This vibrant appearance not only makes them visually appealing, but also serves as a form of camouflage within coral reefs. Triggerfish are predominantly found in the warm waters of the Atlantic, Indian, and Pacific Oceans. They are closely associated with coral reefs and rocky areas where they can find shelter and food. Some species, like the Picasso trigger, are often seen in lagoons and reef flats. Now, triggerfish are primarily carnivorous, with a diet that includes a variety of marine organisms. They feed on mollusks. They utilize their strong jaws to crack open shells. They feed on crustaceans, such as crabs and shrimp. They feed on sea urchins, and they're known for flipping them over to access the soft underside. And occasionally they will feed on small fish, but that's just part of their diet. Their ability to manipulate objects with their mouths and fins make them effective hunters. Triggerfish are known for their bold and sometimes aggressive behavior, especially when defending their territory or nest. During the breeding season, they can become particularly territorial. They are generally solitary creatures, although some species may be found in small groups. Triggerfish have an interesting reproductive strategy. Females lay eggs in a nest on the seafloor, which they fiercely guard. Males often patrol the territory around multiple nests. The eggs quickly hatch, often within a few days. In the wild, triggerfish can live for several years, though their lifespan may vary by species. While most triggerfish species are not currently endangered, they do face threats from habitat destruction and overfishing. Coral reef degradation, in particular, poses a significant risk to their natural habitat. Conservation efforts aimed at protecting coral reefs and sustainable fishing practices are essential to ensure the long-term survival of these fascinating species. In summary, triggerfish are intriguing marine animals with distinct adaptations and behaviors. Their vibrant appearance and unique ecological roles make them an important part of marine biodiversity. And that is some awesome information on triggerfish to get us started. Now, when I first got into saltwater aquariums and I first started keeping saltwater fish, there was always one question that came to mind. Because, to me, triggerfish kind of bear a resemblance to pufferfish. So, me being new to saltwater at the time, I was wondering, are triggerfish scientifically related to pufferfish? Are they in the same family? And I did my research back then, and now I am here to answer that question here on Saltwater Talk. So, have you ever wondered, are triggerfish related to pufferfish? Well, let's find out right now. So, as we know, the ocean is filled with a vast array of fascinating fish. And among those are the pufferfish and the triggerfish, both of which are known for their distinct appearances and behaviors. But are they related? Let's explore the connection between these two intriguing fish species. Now, triggerfish and pufferfish belong to different families within the animal kingdom. Triggerfish are part of the family Balstidae, while pufferfish belong to the family Tetradontidae. Despite being in separate families, both fish are part of the order Tetradontiformes, which includes a variety of other unique fish species. So, scientifically speaking, triggerfish are a separate family of fish. However, they belong to the same order as pufferfish, Tetradontiformes. So, yes, in a way, triggerfish and pufferfish are related. Triggerfish are in their own family, and pufferfish are in their own family, but they both share the same order, Tetradontiformes, which is really, really cool. Now, though they hail from different families, triggerfish and pufferfish share some common traits due to their classification within the same order. Body structure. Both triggerfish and pufferfish have robust, compact bodies that enable them to maneuver easily in their aquatic environments. Defense mechanisms. Both species have evolved fascinating defense mechanisms. Triggerfish are known for their ability to lock their dorsal spines, making them difficult for predators to swallow. Pufferfish, on the other hand, are famous for their ability to inflate their bodies to several times their normal size, deterring predators with their spiny skin. Differences between triggerfish and pufferfish. Despite these similarities, there are significant differences between the two species. Diet. Triggerfish primarily feed on small sea urchins, crustaceans, and other small inverts using their strong jaws and teeth to break through tough shells. Pufferfish have a varied diet that includes algae and small inverts. Triggerfish are typically found in tropical and subtropical oceans, often around coral reefs. Pufferfish can be found in a range of environments, including freshwater, brackish, and saltwater habitats. While triggerfish and pufferfish are not directly related at the family level, they share a common order that links them through certain evolutionary traits. Their unique adaptations and distinct characteristics make both species fascinating subjects of study in a diverse world of marine life. So they're not in the same family, they're in the same order of fish, but technically you can say that they are related to each other just through the same order. And that answers that amazing question. All right. Coming up next here on Saltwater Talk, we're going to find out what makes triggerfish so unique. Triggerfish are definitely a unique fish. And our good friend Jamal's in the house with our statistics for us. And he says clown triggers need a 200-gallon to 300-gallon tank, a max size 20 inches. That is correct. All right. Well, coming up next, we're going to find out what makes triggerfish unique, and we're going to learn about the different species of triggerfish. But right now, I want to invite all of my amazing fish keepers that are watching. I want to invite you to the Aquamania Aquarium competition. It is open to any and all aquarium hobbyists, whether you have saltwater, freshwater, or even koi. Film a video of your tanks and your fish and email them and information on your tank and fish to Aqua Alex CARDINALE at iCloud.com. Later in September, we're going to have a 2-night live stream showing off your aquariums, and each night the winning aquarium will win a prize. Here is some more information on how you can enter Aquamania.
Aqua Alex Cardinale is thrilled to announce the launch of Aquamania 2026, a groundbreaking aquarium competition set to make waves on YouTube. This first-of-its-kind event invites fish keepers from around the world, whether they specialize in freshwater, koi, or saltwater aquariums, to showcase their aquatic masterpieces and vie for the title of Best of the Best. Calling all fish keepers. Aquamania 2026 is a unique opportunity for fish enthusiasts to present their aquariums and fish in a dynamic, interactive format. Participants are invited to submit videos of their aquariums and ponds, which will be judged by Aqua Alex and a panel of experts. The competition will take place over 2 exciting nights, with winners determined by audience votes during the livestream. Event dates: Night 1, Freshwater and Koi, Tuesday, September 8, 2026. Night 2, Saltwater, Wednesday, September 9, 2026. Time, both nights at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Pacific Time. Join us on the Alex Cardinale Entertainment YouTube channel for a spectacular 2-night extravaganza celebrating the aquarium hobby. Expect to see stunning aquariums, learn about unique fish species, and discover the latest in aquarium supplies. This immersive livestream promises to be an unforgettable event for fish keepers and aquarium enthusiasts alike. Prize announcement. Details regarding the grand prize will be unveiled in the spring. Fish keepers can anticipate an exciting reward, potentially an online fish store gift card, for the top aquarium. How to enter. Film your aquarium or pond, capture a video of your aquarium or pond, highlighting the livestock and unique features. Email your entry, send your video to aqualexcardinal at iCloud.com. Include your aquarium/pond size, the livestock it contains, and any additional details you wish to share. Confirmation. Once submitted, entrants will receive a confirmation email. The deadline for entries is September 6, 2026. Good luck, fish keepers, and I hope to see you enter.
So fish keepers, make sure you enter Aquamania Aquarium Competition. Well, 3 weeks from tomorrow and 3 weeks from Friday, we're going to be celebrating 12 years here together on YouTube. What a great accomplishment for me, Aqua Alex Cardinale, and a great accomplishment for the fish keeping hobby to welcome me here on YouTube for 12 years. And I am now excited to announce the main events for Night 1 and Night 2 of our 12-year YouTube Splash. Here are the main events, and when we come back, I will talk to you about what makes Triggerfish unique.
Celebrate 12 years of Aqua Alex Cardinale on YouTube with the 12th YouTube Splash. Join us in celebrating a milestone as Aqua Alex Cardinale marks 12 incredible years on YouTube with the 12th annual YouTube Splash. This spectacular event will air on Thursday, March 26th, and Friday, March 27th, at 10 p.m. Eastern Time /7 p.m. Pacific Time on the Alex Cardinale Entertainment Channel. This year, Aqua Alex Cardinale brings dreams to life with 2 epic main events that promise to captivate audiences and showcase his passion for aquatic life. Night 1. Main event, Aqua Alex reveals his koi pond. Thursday, March 26th, 10 p.m. Eastern Time / 7 p.m. Pacific Time, witness the culmination of a lifelong dream as Aqua Alex unveils his stunning koi pond. Join him on a journey that highlights the dedication and love poured into creating a vibrant aquatic habitat filled with magnificent koi fish. This event is not just a reveal, but a testament to Aqua Alex's unwavering commitment to his craft and his audience. Night 2. Main event. Sit-down interview with Paul Cafaro, Friday, March 27th, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time / 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Concluding the celebration, Aqua Alex Cardinale sits down with renowned YouTuber Paul Cafaro for an exclusive interview. Gain insights into the world of aquatic enthusiasts as these two passionate creators discuss their experiences, inspirations, and future projects. This engaging conversation is set to be a highlight of the YouTube Splash extravaganza. Don't miss these two main events, along with a host of other surprises and entertainment coming your way during this two-night celebration. Join us in commemorating Aqua Alex Cardinale's journey and the vibrant community that has grown around his passion for aquatic life. Tune in to the Alex Cardinale Entertainment YouTube channel on March 26th and March 27th at 10 p.m. Eastern / 7 p.m. Pacific to be part of this unforgettable celebration.
And that is 3 weeks from tomorrow and 3 weeks from Friday. All right, now let's talk about what makes triggerfish unique. Now, triggerfish are fascinating creatures that boast a range of unique characteristics, making them stand out in the marine world. Here are some of the most notable features that set triggerfish apart. Distinct physical features. Triggerfish have a laterally compressed body, giving them a flat oval shape that is highly distinctive. This body structure aids in their maneuverability in the water. Trigger spines. The name triggerfish comes from their ability to lock and unlock two dorsal spines. The first spine can be erected and locked in place by the second spine. This is a defense mechanism used to wedge themselves into tight spaces when threatened, making it difficult for predators to extract them. Vibrant colors. Known for their vivid coloration and intricate patterns, triggerfish often display striking hues of blue, yellow, green, and purple. This vibrant coloring not only adds to their allure, but also plays a role in camouflage and communication. Territorial nature. Triggerfish are notoriously territorial and can be aggressive when defending their domain. They're known to chase away other fish and even human divers if they feel threatened, especially large triggers like the queen trigger or what's the other one I'm trying to think of? Queen trigger. I can't think of it right now, but it's a very aggressive large trigger, and if their territory space feels invaded, they will attack humans, which is kind of interesting. Intelligent foragers. These fish are intelligent and resourceful foragers. They use their strong jaws and teeth to crush hard-shelled prey such as sea urchins, mollusks, and crustaceans. Triggerfish have been observed flipping over sea urchins to access the softer underside. Complex social structures. Some species of triggerfish exhibit interesting social behaviors, including pair bonding and parental care. For example, certain species guard their nest diligently, showcasing a level of parental investment uncommon among fish. Triggerfish are found in tropical and subtropical oceans worldwide, primarily in coral reefs. Their adaptability to different environments contributes to their widespread distribution. They generally inhabit coral reefs where their bright colors blend into the vibrant reef environment, providing both camouflage and a strategic advantage in hunting and evading predators. In conclusion, triggerfish are not only visually captivating, but they also possess a range of unique physical and behavioral traits. Their presence in the ocean highlights the incredible diversity of marine life and intricate balance within underwater ecosystems. And that is what makes triggerfish unique. And now let's learn about the most popular triggerfish species available in the saltwater aquarium hobby. Here are some of the most popular species of triggerfish that are commonly kept in home aquariums. Up first, one of my personal favorites, the clown triggerfish. The clown triggerfish is renowned for its stunning appearance. It features a striking pattern with black, white, and yellow colors, along with large spots resembling a clown's costume. This species is bold and can be territorial, making it a better choice for experienced aquarists with large tanks. Coming to us from Hawaii, the Picasso trigger, aka Humma Humma. Also known as the lagoon trigger, the Picasso trigger is easily recognizable by its colorful markings and distinctive body shape. It has a combination of blue, yellow, and black patterns that resemble an abstract painting. This species is relatively hardy and will adapt well to aquarium life, but it requires plenty of space and hiding spots. The red tooth trigger, aka the Niger trigger. It is popular due to its deep blue or purple coloration and vibrant personality. It is generally more peaceful than other triggerfish species, making it suitable for community aquariums with other large, robust fish. This species loves to explore and may become very active in a well-maintained aquarium environment. Queen triggerfish. Known for its vibrant blue and green hues, the queen trigger is a striking addition to any large aquarium. It is one of the most larger and more aggressive species, requiring a spacious aquarium and careful consideration of tank mates. Adequate territory and hiding places are essential for keeping this active and intelligent fish. Undolite triggerfish. The undolite trigger or orange line trigger is a stunning species with bold orange and green stripes. While visually striking, it is known for its aggressive nature, which can make it challenging to keep with other fish. This species is best suited for a species-specific tank or with other tough fish that can hold their own, like moray eels. Rectangular trigger. The rectangular trigger is a beautiful trigger. It has a unique combination of color of tan, blue, and black patterns. It is less aggressive than some other triggers. It's still important to provide plenty of space in a carefully selected tank community. Now, while keeping triggerfish in an aquarium, consider the following tips. Ensure the tank is large enough to accommodate the active nature and potential size of the triggerfish. Provide a varied diet, including meaty foods such as shrimp, krill, and squid to meet their nutritional needs. Be cautious when selecting tank mates, as triggerfish can be territorial and aggressive. Create a habitat with ample hiding spots and open swimming areas to mimic their natural environment. By understanding the unique characteristics and requirements of each triggerfish species, aquarists can enjoy the vibrant beauty and engaging behaviors these fish bring to their aquariums. And that is the most popular aquarium species of triggerfish. And Jamal says the Niger trigger max size 12 to 18 inches, and you need a 180-gallon aquarium. That is correct. Well, coming up next here on Saltwater Talk, We're going to talk in depth about the most popular triggerfish species, learn information on the Niger trigger, the Picasso trigger, and the clown trigger. Learn to keep those three species up next. But first, I want to invite you to my flagship program, Saturday with Dallas Cardinale. I've got an awesome Saturday with Dallas Cardinale coming your way this Saturday. Let's get ready for the first Saturday with Dallas Cardinale of March. March 7th, 2026 at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. It's an all-new episode of Saturday with Dallas Cardinale, featuring an all-new segment. Blackwater Creek Koi Farms proudly presents Featured Koi starting on March 7th. Plus, the animal of the world will be the anteater. Aqua Alex's featured fish will be the dojo loach and the Atlantic tarpon. There will be a seagrass farm featured fish. Play 3 rounds of Two Truth and a Lie. Play Dunkin' Donuts, Wendy's, and Burger King, Two Truth and a Lie. The countdown to WrestleMania 42 continues as we look back at Batista versus Undertaker from WrestleMania 23. All that and more live this Saturday, March 7th, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, right here on the Alice Cardinale Entertainment YouTube channel, A.C.E.
Get ready for the second annual South Florida Saturday with Alex Cardinale. Join us for an unforgettable evening as we wrap up the celebratory week with the biggest Saturday episode yet. Airing live on March 28th, 2026 at 10 p.m. Eastern Time / 7 p.m. Pacific Time. This is the collab you've been waiting for. Special guest, Paul Cafaro. Just 24 hours after headlining Night 2 of the 12th YouTube Splash, the incredible Paul Cafaro is teaming up with Aqua Alex Cardinale. Together, they'll take you on a guided tour of Paul's ranch, showcasing his amazing aquariums and unique animals, including playful otters and exotic birds. Dive into South Florida fun, but that's not all. Aqua Alex Cardinale will also explore the St. Lucie County Aquarium and dive into all the fun and facts that South Florida has to offer. It's a celebration of aquatic life and regional wonders you won't want to miss. Save the date, March 28th, 2026, time 10 p.m. Eastern / 7 p.m. Pacific where Alex Cardinale Entertainment YouTube channel. Mark your calendars, spread the word, and get ready to conclude your week in style with us. We can't wait to see you there.
Alright, right now let's talk about the Niger trigger. The Niger trigger is characterized by its vibrant blue-green body, which can appear to shimmer or change slightly depending on the lighting and angle. Its distinctive red teeth give it the nickname red-toothed trigger. This triggerfish can grow up to 12 to 18 inches in length, making it a relatively large species for home aquariums. The Niger trigger should be kept in aquariums 6 foot and larger. This fish features a prominent dorsal fin and sharp retractable spines on its back, which it uses for defense. Niger triggerfish are found in coral reefs and lagoons across the Indo-Pacific region, from the Red Sea to the eastern coast of Africa and extending to the Great Barrier Reef. They thrive in large aquariums with plenty of swimming space and hiding spots. A tank size of at least 100 gallons is recommended to accommodate their active nature. While generally considered peaceful compared to other triggerfish species, the Niger triggerfish can become territorial, especially in confined spaces. It's important to monitor their interactions with other tank mates. In the wild, they feed on a variety of food, including crustaceans, mollusks, and algae. In captivity, they could be fed a diet consisting of high-quality marine pellets, frozen food, and occasional live food for enrichment. Care considerations. Maintaining high water quality is crucial for the health of Niger triggers. Regular water changes in a good filtration system are essential. While they can coexist with other fish, caution should be exercised when introducing them to a community aquarium, especially with smaller or more passive species. The Niger trigger is admired for its beauty and intriguing behavior, making it a fascinating addition to large, well-maintained marine aquariums. And here is another image showing you how beautiful the Niger trigger is. And that's a beautiful adult Niger trigger. I love the Niger trigger. It is a really cool fish. Now let's talk about the Picasso trigger. Now this is a fascinating marine creature renowned for its vibrant colors and striking patterns. Now I'm going to try and pronounce its Hawaiian name, so don't make fun of me if I butcher it. It is often referred to by its Hawaiian name, Hama Akapakawa, which translates to fish with a pig-like nose. Wow, that was awful. I'll never do that again. But the Picasso triggerfish is easily recognizable by its unique appearance. It features a laterally compressed body with bold, colorful markings that resemble a painter's palette, hence the name Picasso. The fish displays a combination of blue, yellow, black, and white hues with patterns that vary slightly among individuals. Typically, the Hama Hama Picasso trigger grows up to 10 inches in length. They are the Hawaiian state fish, which is awesome. Their body showcases a light brown or grayish background with vibrant stripes and lines across the face and body, and they are commonly found in the warm tropical waters of the Indo-Pacific region, including the Red Sea and the Hawaiian Islands. They inhabit coral reefs and shallow lagoons, where they can easily navigate through the complex structures of the reef. Now, they're known for their territorial and sometimes aggressive nature, especially during breeding season. They are diurnal, meaning they're active during the day and rest at night, just like humans. Picasso triggers are omnivorous. Their diet includes algae, crustaceans, mollusks, and small fish. They use their powerful jaws and sharp teeth to crush shells and access the nutritious contents within. Understanding and protecting the ecosystem that the Picasso triggerfish inhabits is crucial for their continued survival, and they are awesome to keep in home aquariums. You probably need at least a 75-gallon or more for a Picasso trigger, but they are definitely worthwhile, and they're definitely awesome to keep. They're definitely one of my favorite triggerfish. Here is a beautiful image of a Picasso trigger. Really, really, really gorgeous triggerfish. I love the Picasso trigger. Well, coming up next, we're going to learn about the clown trigger. One of my other favorite triggers, the amazing clown trigger. But up on the screen right now is a special QR code. If you scan that QR code, it's going to take you to my website where you can purchase merchandise for Aquamania, merchandise for my 12-year YouTube anniversary, and other awesome merchandise. And you'll also get show news and show updates and more. So be sure to check out my website and purchase some amazing merch. let's talk about the clown triggerfish. Clown triggerfish are easily identifiable by their dramatic coloration. The lower half of their body is jet black, adorned with large, round white spots resembling a polka dot pattern. The upper half of their body features a vibrant yellow or golden hue with intricate black and white lines and patterns near the dorsal fin. They also possess a bright yellow patch near their mouth and a snout that is often highlighted in white. These fish are typically found in the warm tropical waters of the Indo-Pacific region. Their range extends from the east coast of Africa through the Indian Ocean to the western Pacific Ocean, including the Great Barrier Reef and Micronesia. Clown triggerfish prefer coral reefs and rocky outcrops where they can find shelter and ample feeding opportunities. Clown triggerfish are known for their territorial and sometimes aggressive nature, especially when mature. They are solitary creatures, often seen patrolling their chosen territory. Their diet primarily consists of sea urchins, crustaceans, mollusks, and other inverts, which they skillfully crack open with their strong jaws and sharp teeth. Due to their striking appearance, clown triggerfish are popular among marine aquarium enthusiasts. However, they require large tanks with plenty of space to swim and hide. They can be aggressive towards other fish, so careful selection of tank mates is necessary. Keeping them well fed with a varied diet is essential to their health and well-being. In summary, the clown trigger is a remarkable fish, known for its vivid patterns and lively behavior. Whether observed in the wild or kept in aquariums, it continues to capture the fascination of marine enthusiasts around the world. And I gotta say, the clown trigger is probably, in my opinion anyway, considered to be one of the crown jewels of the saltwater hobby. I love the clown trigger. Isn't that a gorgeous, stunning fish? I think it is. Very beautiful clown trigger. You gotta love the clown trigger. That is a beautiful fish. Well, coming up next, it is our main event. Learn how to keep and care for the triggerfish. Up next, our main event is tips and tricks on keeping triggerfish in the home aquarium.
Splashing, 12 years strong. Aqua Alex, we sing along. Hey! Hey! Hit that play, see the bubbles rise. New core flash, like fireworks under glass. Tropical colors rush across the screen. Every tank you show feels like a dream. Aqua Alex, we've been swimming right here with you. From
some tips and tricks for keeping triggerfish in the home saltwater aquarium. It's important to know that triggerfish can be aggressive, especially when defending their territory. These fish are highly intelligent and can recognize their owners. Triggerfish are active swimmers and require plenty of space. A minimum of 75 gallons is recommended for smaller species, with larger species requiring up to 6-foot aquariums and more, some totaling more than 200 gallons. Choose a tank with ample horizontal swimming space. Maintain a temperature between 72 to 78 degrees Fahrenheit. Keep salinity levels at 1.020 to 1.025 specific gravity. Ensure a pH level of 8.1 to 8.4 for optimal health. And use a robust filtration system to handle the biological load. Ensure good water movement and oxygenation for your beautiful triggers. Provide a varied diet consisting of meaty foods such as shrimp, squid, and marine pellets. Feed them small amounts 2 to 3 times a day. And consider adding vitamin supplements to their diet for optimal health. Be cautious when selecting tank mates. Avoid housing with small, passive fish. Opt for similarly sized, robust species like rabbitfish, tang, puffers, eels, lionfish, groupers, etc. Provide plenty of hiding spaces using rocks and caves to help reduce stress and aggression. Keep an eye on water parameters and perform regular water changes. Add rocks, corals, and other structures to simulate natural behavior. Spend time interacting with your triggerfish to help build a bond and reduce stress. And that is how easy it is to keep and care for the triggerfish. Triggerfish are indeed an awesome saltwater fish and one of my favorite fish that I've had the honor of keeping when I had saltwater aquariums. And when I have saltwater aquarium again, I'm definitely going to have a triggerfish of some sort. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it has been an incredible episode. I had a blast tonight talking about triggerfish. And I hope you had a blast hearing me talk about triggerfish. And I hope you had a blast learning about triggerfish. On our next episode of Saltwater Talk, we'll talk about saltwater puffers. Learn about the aerothron puffers like the dogface puffer and the stars and stripes puffer and the manila puffer, and you'll also learn about the porcupine puffer and other saltwater puffers. So fish keepers, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, smash that like button and definitely hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed the episode. Stay salty, everyone, and happy fish keeping. Aqua Alex saying good night from Port St. Lucie and happy fish keeping, everybody. Thank you for watching this episode of the Alex Cardinale Entertainment. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did enjoy the show, please smash that like button and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel so you'll be notified when I upload a new video or I go live next. And also, share this video on social media so other people can be entertained from the Alex Cardinale Entertainment YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe and have a great rest of your day, and I will see you on the next video.